it's the biggest project of your career, if I can say that, because of stardom and all that. So was it too big a opportunity for you, or did it seem risky at any stage, or?
No, it wasn't risky. I mean, obviously, everyone dream. It's a dream for all of us, and but I didn't expect it to come along my way. I mean, none of us expected it.
What, when Ranjit went and narrated, you didn't think that?
No. See, when the opportunity came to Ranjit, it was like whether Rajni sir will say yes or no. No, it was always that. But when Rajni sir said yes, it was like it took us close to like a couple of days to even digest the fact that okay, I think we are actually going to work on this films, and how many people get this opportunity? So that was always there, but we were all pretty excited, and it was also a responsibility to present him in a very, because it was a huge. For Rajni sir to place his trust on this young team was a huge thing.
Right.
So for us to deliver it right was also for us it was a lot of back and forth. Should we do this or should we not do this? So eventually, when the script was locked after 4.5 months, everyone had a say in it to say this could be done, this can be done. Let's take Rajni sir's elements and place it here, place it there. All of that happened. Yes.
So it's a very collaborative process. Right?
Yes. All Ranjit's films are that.
Okay.
Even for Madras, after the script was done, we had a session wherein we all sat down and spoke about what needs to be done or what needs to be shot and all that. So it's always that.
Right. Now, it's interesting that you talk about being a young team and a big opportunity. So in a way, almost like the entire Tamil film industry is watching you guys very closely to see if you can handle a Rajini sir's film, right? What sort of feedback have you got? Like, are people really curious about what you guys are doing? Or?
Everyone's curious, yeah. Definitely everyone's curious. I mean, how many people get a chance to direct Superstar just like in his third film? And everyone was waiting for us. See, the first look posters created a certain level of curiosity. And see, no one was sure in what angle this film was going to come out. And when the teaser came out, a lot of people have called me and said, we didn't have trust when it was announced, but after seeing the teaser, I'm sure you guys would have rocked. That was the feedback. A lot of people called me, even from Telugu actually.
Right.
So that gave us a little bit of confidence and saying, okay, maybe we are on the right track. Not that we were not confident enough about the film, but we were also a little worried about how it was going to be projected across. Since the songs have come out now, everyone's liking the songs as well. So I think we have found a right balance about how to present them.
Right. Now, you said it's a collaborative process with Ranjit. So what were your early discussions like during that scripting stage? You're very close to him, right? I mean,
See, generally when we were shooting Madras, the whole theme of the film was about this wall. It revolves around the wall, which was interesting by itself. And if you actually, I'm not too sure if you watched the film, but
I haven't.
Okay, it's a very story-oriented film. As in you could actually take Karthi sir away and put someone else in there, and it would still work. But the thing is, Karthi sir coming on board made the film huge.
Right.
And it revolves until the first half. We're not too sure whether Karthi sir is the hero or the other guy is the hero. Okay. So that's how it was written. And when I first read the script, after I finished the first half, I remember calling up Karthi sir and asked him, which role are you playing? It was in that sense. And coming to Madras, Ranjit, when he first offered me the script and after we read it, he said he didn't want the camera to be like away from the actors themselves. He wanted the camera to be part of the whole narrative process. Okay. So the camera angles were designed in that way, the way it was shot or conceived was designed in that way. The dialogues were written in that way. Yeah. And a lot of things were taken out from the script stage itself, even before it was shot. But it was always a back and forth thing. In most films, even for Kabali, we did that. But for Kabali, we actually wanted to do, we knew when it was written, it was a little lengthier. But Ranjit, cameraman sir, and all of us discussed about that, and then we thought, let's shoot it and then we'll decide on the table later on what to incorporate and what not to incorporate.
Oh, okay.
So it was done in that sense.
So it's more work for you to figure out what works, what doesn't.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, it is. I wouldn't say more work because that's what happens in every other film also.
Okay.
But this one we wanted to take that a little further up because it was going to be shot in Malaysia, and there was always a scope of improvisation over there.
Yeah.
So all that was we thought we'll just do that first and then come back and decide what we want. Really, a lot. See, after the first schedule was done. We went through all the scenes and decided, okay, maybe we could dramatize this a little bit more, or maybe we need to shoot a little bit more about the gangsters themselves. So we had a lot of back and forth for that as well. It was improvised. A lot was improvised.